Alright, here we go. No one dies in the spawn
These are
drop
professionals,
so
not a single spawn drop death.
I
Wow.
don't think anyone's ever
Oh, Matt
died in
changed
the
up
arena.
his role. Didn't grab the slime block this time.
Cat immediately going
Interesting.
down to get the prot chest plate.
So last time they played, Matt had a really hard time getting the cannons off, but I've still seen them be super effective, so I'm sort of surprised that they're changing this route.
Ben is already into the iron room of resources now, and two people just used the ender pearl to get across. They didn't even want to bridge, and they're already fighting each other
Duncan
down
and
lane.
Cheese matching each other. I love it.
The boomer duel to the sentry.
And
Cheese gets
Duncan
taken out
takes him
though.
out.
I think
They
they use
have
power
bows
moves too.
Yeah. Boomer on boomer action.
Looks like Matt Susan's finally into the iron room, a little bit later than Ben here. Not getting
Pretty
shot
much
at.
matched.
Cat making a bit of a safe bridge here. Cheese is going to be using it as well. Meanwhile, Ghibli's just trying to shoot them down. Doesn't look like she'll get far. Runt still over here by spawn, trying to get an angle onto Ben, but he is completely encased in stone as he goes down to the diamond room.
Matt opting to go for enchanting here, as opposed to going straight for diamond.
Meanwhile, down lane, Dungan's going all the way to third wool to get the TNT on top of the mountain, the whole stack of it. Cheese is trying to follow him right behind. I'm not sure if he's going to get to the chest in time to
This
actually
has worked
grab
out
anything.
so well for them in the previous matches. Just having Dungan get this extra set of TNT and fire this really cool diag that they've been using all over the map.
Oh, he's going for it immediately.
Yeah.
Can going off, and gets it. No endies. Cheese a little bit too late to the party.
So, interesting to see slight route differences in first wall. Matt took a slightly different route and seems to be getting out. I was going to say he's going to get out faster, but actually, because he's going out to the ravine, he might be slower. It's pretty close.
No one's there to shoot him, really, though. No one has the angle. Ben really would have the angle right here at Cheese, but no one can notice him at the moment.
Yeah, looks like he's going to get up for free. It's so close, though. They're going to be on pretty similar trajectories.
Cat is doing second resources right now. He's pretty much lit it all up and clearing all the spawners right now. He might be able to get cannon off for the TNT as well, if he chooses to do that.
I think it's worth noting here that Matt really likes running these after first. So he'll go here, and instead of just running second immediately, he'll go and get these blocks. So they opted to have maybe more people at first, as opposed to having this person speed up their second resource fight.
And Matt Susan got taken out by Cheese? Where was that?
He was at the end of this bridge. He was giving resources to...
Give us some gear and probably taking off some armor, possibly.
That could give Ben a time advantage.
Yeah, Brent getting shot down in the ravine, but he just had basic supplies. So the important thing here is, can Ben get into this wall before Matt gets cannon set up? Having seen Ben strat before, he wants to enchant first, and will likely do that using maybe Cat's levels.
Yeah, it's Cat's levels.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get a bunch of the diamond ore to at least break, and as well as getting the spawners.
Meanwhile, Matt wants to get a quick second resource runoff before he starts cannoning. So we've got a race going.
Got efficiency shovel being used by Thungan right now. Trying to step a little bit of like ox spots here for second while getting some blocks in the meantime.
I feel like this is the calm before the storm. Both
Yeah,
teams
definitely.
have a set time where they're going to try to run second pretty soon here. And it's just a matter of who can get into that position faster.
No one's really been contesting Cat throughout that resource. He's been actually able to get out pretty quickly and do everything he wanted to get.
Opts not to cannon TNT splice though.
Yeah, very interesting choice, but I mean, already There's 64 TNT guaranteed with Thungan right now because they got all the way down lane. So maybe it
No,
doesn't matter too much for them.
other side. Cat got second resources, and I was saying he opts not to cannon.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He didn't
So
can that, but
oh, I see what you mean. They already
Yeah.
have so much TNT. Okay.
probably doesn't matter for them right now.
Yeah. I'm hesitant to give Matt an extra block of TNT.
It will definitely be bad for them in the long run.
Oh, this is interesting. He's setting up a
And getting
base
taken
here.
out by Skeleton.
Is Matt not doing?
Ben was
And
starting
dies
first
in the
goal.
first room of first.
Do you think he
Interesting.
was
Why is he running this early?
trying to get the power book maybe? And like getting out?
That could make sense. It also may just be that he's waiting on somebody, and it's just nice to run a room or two while he's waiting.
He had a bunch of enchanted books and bottles.
I think
Or
maybe he's
potions on
looking
him
for
too.
levels.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That could be
thinking.
it too, actually. He really wants to enchant, and if Cat doesn't have levels, that could be bad.
Or a wither skull.
Matt taken out. He might get cannoned here. Yeah, Cat's got TNT supplies right above Matt's stuff.
Oh my god.
Thungan's going for the rescue. Will he get there?
Oh,
in
he's
time?
getting shot. That's not gonna be everything though. He can't get it all.
TNT misses.
He needs to just get back to safety. Oh, and there's a skeleton shooting him from the side. Ghibli's over here now as well.
He's got a power bow.
I think
He
Cat's
gets
giving
taken out
up.
as well.
Cat could totally do it
He's
again.
gotta fire
Yeah.
some more TNT in here. We do have Ghibli
Oh, I
for
think this is gonna
another
hit
cannon
the-
shot.
This is gonna hit something that he doesn't want to. I think it's gonna hit the gold block. Does, but does it get entities?
Stuff,
No, it still
I
doesn't.
believe it's still there.
Matt's back
gonna
to it?
pick
He's
up.
got it. There's 3 people shooting him right now.
This is tragedy nearly
He's
avoided.
digging straight
Just
down. That's
digs
the
down.
play.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, no one's starting second in the meantime. Yeah, it's
Yeah, no,
everyone's
Ben's got
waiting to pick.
his self smelted though, or enchanted, but he's still going deeper into first.
Yeah,
He's
It
probably
I
doesn't
going
think
for the
fit
power
with the
book.
theory.
I think it's the power book. Yeah,
Yeah, I guess so. It just doesn't fit with the theory of winning levels, but the power book can be really strong.
Ben's had a lot of trouble with this spool. I'm pretty sure in a bunch of matches, right? I've been seeing him in the few times I've tuned in, dying quite a bit here.
Both of these teams have
yeah.
been having trouble at first.
There's
Yeah, I'm
been some
just
long
wondering
first
if
runs
he-
between these teams.
Just wondering if he dies here and gets stalled out for a second run. If that was the plan to get the power book first.
Wait, did
I
Matt
haven't
lose
opted
his
putting a
armor?
light down.
No, I think it's in this chest here.
Oh.
He might have lost a piece or two though. I think they're TNT blew up really close to that pile of stuff.
Let's see the command to clear my items in my inventory.
Slash clear. Oh, she did it for you. It's just that
Thank you.
cool.
I don't want to accidentally clear everyone's inventories. I was like, oh god, if I did that.
Okay, so she's doing something we've seen him do a lot, which is just set up this water to make this last vertical a little bit easier. He's actually making a pretty big tunnel though this time. I wonder if
Probably
this
setting
is
up
meant to be
angles.
more than just a I think this
Ox
is meant to be
spots.
more of a hole to shoot from.
It can definitely be canned out. I've done that a few times in poke scrims against him, but he generally bans after that. Kind of moves his angles, but it could be interesting to see what they do.
He's
Oh,
a
we went
little
to
bit of
get
a tunnel
water.
rat.
Beds are now going to start being placed. Now I'm wondering, because it's now nighttime and beds are going to start being set here, if anyone's actually going to start running second, or if they try doing something else, like maybe start third and pain looping it, maybe continue running first with Ben,
Ben
possibly.
has
and
gotten
just
this power bow, but he's not leaving.
That's interesting.
He's going for it.
She's not
Might be a good
really
thing.
watering. much
There's no one
below.
here to pressure him either.
Yeah. I wonder. This is taking a very different trajectory because of that from their last match. I wonder what their plans are now for old school cool now that they don't have a wall to lock down right away.
Oh, Thungan. Oh, he did set a bed. Never mind. I wonder with all the TNT that the Old School has. If they're gonna start pre-canning anything in the village, trying to blow up some of the cover, I feel like getting just like can shells just set up and just blowing up the whole surface beforehand is probably one of the better things to do. That's just a rough area to fight in if the whole surface is just blown to smithereens.
Alright, so Cheese is off on his journey to make a cobble wall at third. It's a little bit of infrastructure on the way, but it looks like they're kind of abandoning second wall for the time.
Interesting. This could
I
be
wonder
a free
if
run for
they're
Matt,
planning on
maybe.
running this last and just prioritizing the other walls.
These mobs riding the bats are such a weird mechanic, because the bats are just like staying still in the middle of the air, as if they're hanging on a block.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like stationary.
Okay.
Is it when they spawn they're stationary, or is it just something they do at some point?
Yeah.
So this is the rotator. This rotator that Matt set up here has been what's been winning them games, basically. He just sits here. He's got angles and lineups that go for possibly both verticals.
Yeah, they land like perfectly in like both verticals.
Oh no, the jukebox chest got destroyed on Bog Boy's side. Very
Oh,
unfortunate
no.
there. And the well. They broke the well.
How could they?
So
I feel like... What is...
the thing with this early first run from that is that it makes sense if you're not sure if you're gonna live through the second run.
Yeah, think about how much time they're saving versus if they just barely get it and have to lose some armor in the process.
Matt
Second
canning on
that
the
is.
surface. Gets a direct shot on a cat! Oh my god!
Holy
that
cow.
was beautiful!
That's what happens when you just got TNT to play with. You can go for these styling kills, and he goes for another one now on Ellie.
That was in his body. Oh my god. Gets his
Getting
well
really good.
elemental just complimenting him in the chat.
Yeah, and
And look at that,
meanwhile-
Ghibli starting.
Yeah, this is gonna make this wool way easier to run all of a sudden.
I don't think Cat had a bed either, so yeah, now he's got no gear or anything to get it back. This is gonna be a free run for second. I don't see how Ghibli can die here.
Yeah.
I think that's the TNT that all the Bog Boys had as well.
There has to be Ravine TNT, right? Unless Cat had all of it.
I think Ben may have had it unless you gave it to someone else.
So now the
Ben
question
does not
has
have
to become what they plan on locking down. I don't think they'd have the time to get set up at a second lockdown. But they've got first cleared. I wonder if that's going to be what they opt to lock down now.
Kind of
Might be
a
the
hard
play.
knockdown without TNT. Though.
That's true. On the other hand, they've cleared it out, and Old School is a little bit notorious for some slow first runs already.
That is true. Have you seen them take less than 20 minutes in that wall?
I don't think I have. But we'll see. The whole point of the tournament is you slowly get better over time, so maybe we'll see the fastest run yet. Who knows?
So Cheese is still over by third. The lava's about halfway down for the little exploit that they do for third wool here. He's still just hanging around, not really opting to come back to shoot Ghibli. I think they might just be giving up this wool for free here.
Look at the front. He's taking out all the lava in this top area with torches. This is hilarious.
Well, it's Ghibli going up, just trying to do the lava vertical. That's causing a lot of people issues, mostly Con.
Hey. Alright, so maybe important to note, Ben has gotten all the levels he'll ever need in this wall now.
Uh-oh.
He's at level 21. He'll enchant whatever the hell he wants.
Oh, Ghibli, oh no! Shot into lava for quite a bit. She's able to door up again. Brunt needs to wire that. He has a water bucket. He was there ready to do it.
Times like this where you're so happy the enemy team doesn't have TNT.
Oh, yeah. And it looks like the water got most
Goes
of
for
the
another
lava
cannon.
there. Oh my
Just onto
gosh.
surface.
This
Just being a bully.
rotator, though. It's just so commanding. And it looks like Ben's at the wool box for first wool. Ghibli taking some bow fire here onto the vertical, but she's at 9 hearts right now. As long as there's no TNT, she should be fine. And it looks like both Bog Boys and Old School have entered the cave to go to third wool. Both of them are clearing it out right now. Thungan's going to be over there with Cheese.
Okay, Matt almost cannoned Ghibli there.
Oh, I just saw that on your stream. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I was missing that essential ladder on the rotator.
That could have been a disaster.
And Cat might be dead here. No?
Alright. So, Cheese has set up his lava curtain, but he hasn't actually watered it yet. Instead, he's opted to go to the entrance to just get an angle to shoot. I like this, honestly. I think you've got to play to delay here. You can't just
They can get this wool later on.
go on
They
your
don't-
own and shoot.
Yeah.
You've got to make sure you slow down. Old school cool somewhere.
And watering that lava is very quick compared to the lava like draining down anyway, so it's not really much of a need for them to do right now. Ben is able to successfully get out of this wool, it looks like, going all the way out. No mobs really in the way for him. And he should have the power book too, although I just don't know how useful it's going to be. Actually, never mind, he doesn't
Good
have
point
it.
in chat. One of the downsides that might not be immediately obvious to running this wall first is that Ben's armor is not doing so hot in durability. And he's about to run a wall where he's going to get shot a lot. It's a lot worse to break armor in second than it is in first.
Ghibli currently about 6 hearts, trying to do the last section, breaking the stained glass here. Cat taken out as well, and no one's really there to shoot. Elemental's been having a lot of trouble trying to get any angle to shoot above this village, especially having leather
Kind of
armor.
left on his own.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate.
Let me see the first touch of the game, right?
No.
Second.
Second.
Yep.
Second touch, yeah. Sorry. Ben's already gotten a wall.
And we got a pass around. Yeah.
Thungan opts to straight bridge this wall. The
This has
third.
been their
and
go-to
it's not
strat.
you.
Yeah, he always does this.
Do they staircase at any point, or they just go?
No.
No, they always go
maybe a little
straight
bit.
across.
Yeah, but pretty much just straight. It's not that fast, but I haven't seen him die yet in this wall.
It definitely works if you're not getting pressured.
But that seems to be an issue for him now.
Yeah, I don't know how he's getting the blocks to do this.
Ben's re-entered first resources.
He
This
got a
is
bunch of
interesting.
Smelting
Dirt.
iron, maybe?
I think he might be, yeah. His team really, he needs cover to run the second wall, and right now, they really only just need to get second wall. They've gotten themselves a decent time advantage on
Okay.
getting
He
first.
just got the Ravine TNT.
He just got it. Okay,
Wait,
that's actually
didn't get it
nice.
before. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually good that they have this TNT now.
I think Ben is playing the long game, but this is definitely the smart play here. Elemental and Cat have leather and no armor. They,
Yeah.
honestly, I think one of them
All
should
they
try at
need is
least
to
run
get second.
third
You can take
resource.
that time. Yeah, third resource actually makes a lot of sense too. But
There should also be a
it's so much
set
more
of like
vulnerable.
chain and gold at the bottom of the little lake near third resource that they can grab, but just they need to advance second. Like they're not really doing anything, just shooting Ghibli coming out, which she's literally already out right now. Cat's
I mean,
got half chain, half leather. It's not much of a point for him being here at this point.
And that's
I mean,
currently
Cat's
cannoning
keeping, like,
anybody
3
he
people here,
sees.
right?
At the very least, yeah, but some movement's gonna have to start coming there for third and first for Old School. They have to realize that third's gonna be having a bit of trouble. I think Thungan actually fell down some of the water. He's gonna have trouble getting back up too.
And look at Cheese just out here on this one wide pillar trying to get angles.
He's got iron armor too. It might actually be better for him to give it to someone else, possibly.
Yeah, he needs to not die.
Definitely. Yeah.
Cheese also could run third resources.
Yeah, that too.
This extra diamond would be useful for Ben too.
We're definitely leading to a point where if Ben doesn't die in second, they may just win. Ooh, Cut does get voided though.
Ooh.
And then just out of spite, Matsu's and cannons the void that killed It killed Cat. Not quite, but.
Very BM.
Alright, let's see how long this
Ooh,
first run
Ghibli
takes.
going in. Yep.
I think Ben is smelted in like 80% of the games he's played on this map, by the way.
Probably.
Like,
I think Ven will
he
finish
really
salting
loves his
before...
first resources.
Ven will definitely
Before the
finish
other team
salting
finishes
before
them
old
out.
school gets first.
He even ran the
Yeah.
gold block and diamond ore part of the first resources too. I'm not sure if he did that in the beginning, but he definitely got to it at some point. I just don't understand why he doesn't send someone else to try at least getting third resources. It's 2 iron blocks, 5 diamond ore. It's pretty good sets of armor, and I think there's a few enchant books. Protection 1, feather falling 2. You'll probably just want the prot 1 at least, but...
My impression is it's a safety thing. Like, you're just not getting cannoned at first resources. People don't go back there and cannon. Brent's making a weird tunnel here. He's above first wall, trying to get angles.
Here we go. Cat is inside of first wall trying to shoot Ghibli now, who is at 4.5 hearts here. I think she's got withered as well. So she could be in a bit of trouble. She's at 2.5. There's actually an ox spot. Brunt is trying to dig down just to shoot Cat here. You could also move down to the second room if he really wants to. Everything was cleared out, which is really good there by Ben. So I think they definitely were preparing for this to be their next lockdown.
I am worried about how easily old school will be able to rotate back to second if they need to. Dungan's not really in a place where he can go and just leave at any moment, is he? He's like still pretty deep into this wall. Is he underground still? Yeah, he's having a hard time getting back up.
Brunt can easily rotate, right?
Brunt can, but Ghibli's not there to shoot now, so it would be kind of a 2v4 likely.
Cheese might just run this wall legit. Like, I don't think he needs to do like the cobble pillar.
It's funny.
That they're doing. It's kind of crazy to think about. Duncan's finally back up at the top, and now there's actually Elemental at the very, very top of the mountain shooting down, getting a pretty good angle, requiring him to put even more blocks here for this bridge, which I think is gonna make this a really tough time here for third.
Yeah, worth noting, he will start to go faster once he gets some more blocks to place off of. Like, what's really slowing him down is that he has to, like, shift out every time. Once he has some more blocks to place off, he can go pretty quick.
What does Matt need a Diop for?
So he can't see our TP.
Seeing TP, yeah.
Oh, okay. So let's see, what does Ben have? He's still been here for a while. He's got almost 2 sets of iron armor, so yeah, they're definitely...
How much of the game has he spent in this one little room?
He spent at least 5 minutes, I think.
He's got 4 furnaces, so
a
he's
little
being very
strange.
efficient here at least.
Yeah, last game he came out of that resource with 2 stacks of iron and just had like 5 sets of iron armor to bring to his team.
I mean, Ben is well known for his like resource allocation.
It's true. It turns out the solution to the resource puzzle is just give everybody full iron.
This is really going to add to his ranked proposal for the 2v2 ladder, where you have to smelt iron if you die.
Yeah.
No, this is like the beginner map idea, right? Like, you have to learn how to smelt iron. Apparently it's worth it in this situation.
Yeah, we're 24 minutes in this game, and no one's set up a VM yet, either. Kind of interesting thing, and everyone used the Ender Pearls, I believe, as well, in the beginning. So it has to be a complete staircase.
Okay, so Matt might have realized what's going on. It might be just a little bit too late, because I think Ben has left, but he has dropped back to stop this.
Matt missed Ben running.
Just a second too late, yeah.
Oh, does he have TNT?
He does, but he left resources
Could
already.
you imagined? I can only imagine their comms. They were probably just saying, "Does anyone know where Ben is?" And they're probably like, Have we gone in any voice channels this tournament? I don't know if any of the streamers have.
I was
No,
doing a
Ash
voice
was-
channel stream earlier.
Oh, no way. This is brutal if he gets this kill. Or he gets this shot.
Uh,
Cat, no.
cat?
Oh, jeez. Breaks all the cover from the tree.
Oh, he's at one shot.
Ooh, get through the
Oh,
door.
okay, he survives.
Luckily, the fence gates are closed.
That's brutal.
Is Ben prepping yet?
Ben back in first wall?
First wall.
Is he getting something? Oh.
Was he getting the? Did he not get the power book earlier?
He definitely opened the chest. He might have left it there to make sure he didn't die with it.
Ooh, Matt's getting here.
How much TNT does Matt have here?
50.
52. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a rough set. They need all
Ben's
four
gonna
people
jump
right
in this
second.
wall pretty soon though, so it's gonna be, we're gonna have a brawl pretty soon. I'm looking forward to it.
He's got so many enchant books on him too. Like, I'm not sure what he's doing with some of this. Oh, he's just going in. He's going in with everything. He doesn't care. He's got 10 red wool on him, 2 diamonds extra, speed pots, anvils.
Just
he's
getting
finding a
another
safe
level
spot.
of prot on some things.
Oh, don't tell me Matt's rotator can go into that bedrock
Don't
hole.
think it can.
Yeah, I don't think.
No way. But you, it's the kind of thing that you've watched Matt for too long and you start worrying about that kind of stuff.
Yes. Oh, he's going to
gonna
try.
cannon for it anyways.
I think he's just canning this wall, or just like threatening it.
Or maybe when he comes up.
It's only one charge. I think that's for lower.
Ah, yeah. Okay. I see, I see. How is Ghibli doing?
Ghibli's made pretty good
first?
progress, actually.
Yeah. God, we just had the same thought.
Yeah.
He's probably doing the tunnel that Brent did, right?
I think so.
It's a scary time to be on the other lane from that.
Dungan is still making very little progress here. Cheese is making more with no safety railings. Very unfortunate for that.
I really hope...
Ooh.
Okay. Ooh, Sungun does get this kill. How big is that? Is he gonna... Cheese... I think Cheese might be having some lag issues.
Yeah, he's been disconnected quite a lot.
I think I've seen that a lot all tournament, honestly.
He might be getting FPS issues. I've had issues with this wool. It's been like one of the only wools besides like Fractures First I've had FPS loss a lot of. So you might be having a similar experience.
What's Ben up to here?
Ben is... Every time he thinks about running this wall, he realizes why he's put it off so long this game.
It's gonna be weird because
That's
it's gonna be a
like-
2v2.
That's
on the
going for a
surface.
service cannon again.
Wait, this could.
Oh, Ben. Okay, he's fine. He's fine.
You can't stand still on the service for more than like 10 seconds.
Just
That's
look at the
where we're at
ground
right now.
here. How do you shoot up top of here? Like it's just a complete mess.
So
Looks like
with
an anarchy
40
server.
TNT left.
So Elemental
Got
is coming
14
back
more in the
here.
chest, by the way.
So. Oh,
Oh, Ben. What's he at?
he's at 5.
Ah, okay. He's at 5
It
hearts.
did like
Oh,
no
I just saw
damage.
that.
Stalking the little,
Wait,
yeah.
is he dying here? You got to 2.
Oh. So Cheese fell in the water with all of his iron gear, it looks like. Or no, part of it fell down. The creeper blew up on a bridge, so he might not get all of his stuff back, but he's still got a bed spawn pretty close to shoot at Thungan. Oh,
Finally this
cannon
armor's
blow?
getting passed off to Ellie. There's a set of
Ooh.
flying here.
Matt might not want to fire that cannon because Brent's stuff is right next to it.
Matt's going for this cannon on. Oh,
Oh, it's fine.
no.
Oh, I'm telling you, that cannon could work.
Yeah, he had to modify it a little bit.
Ben's not got the best durability on his bow. He might want to replace that.
I just don't understand how I honestly don't think Ben is going to get through this wall. I
There are
really
only
don't
two
think he
It's
will.
people
just a matter of TNT.
I think the TNT is just gonna. I mean, there's nowhere to shoot on the surface. I feel like
Like the
it's
thing is,
just
there's
so hard to navigate.
there's only Brunt and Matt here, for old school.
Okay, going off again. Ben, is he gonna finally go for it? Probably gonna heal up to 10 hearts first. No, he's just gonna go for it. Kind of mucking
He's
it.
gonna get left.
Nope, never mind.
He's not going down.
I think Maddie's got a power bow on him too. Yeah, he does. 10 shots though on it. So you might want to save it for a different situation at least.
Brunt has set up the spot down at the very center, which I really like.
Oh, that's
These
a
such good
good
angles.
ox spot.
This isn't like just something you set up on the on the fly either.
Oh yeah,
This
he's
is,
got
like,
the ladder
stratted
for it
for.
too. That's really good.
Cat is canning it out though. Oh, he's not getting let to his charge.
Oh, yeah,
That's gonna be way too low.
Oh,
Gets the void though.
Okay, Ben's starting.
He could die here. No,
Doesn't
Matt,
have all that
Matt's
much
like
health.
getting
He's-
pummeled way too much.
Generally goes pretty slow in this part sometimes, I've seen. Bunch has a pretty good angle here. It's gonna mine a bit more blocks though. Chiblee is almost towards the final room though, so
Ooh.
maybe it'll come back
Ben,
here.
Ben
Ben's
getting
shut
forced
down.
into the lava.
Oh,
Gonna
Holy
suffocate
cow.
to death.
oh, he
Holy cow.
suffocates!
What a midair shot. Oh, that's devastating.
Oh,
and his
Nick.
stuff's all just lying there. Oh no.
The lava's been watered at least.
How did he suffocate? Wait, what?
I don't know what
Yeah,
happened. You can see that
he
block.
got he
That
got
block
shot
from
into
me is
this
like
lava.
glitched halfway broken.
He
In
got
the
shot into
water-
this lava as the water was flowing down.
Oh my gosh.
DQ, DQ, DQ. Wait, what is he saying?
Oh, I think Brunt's like saying that as like Ben got into bedrock or something.
I don't think he did. Item elevator through bedrock? Oh. He thinks that some of his stuff got saved.
Oh, no, I don't. No, because
Nope. Oh, jeez. Well, at least Ben made like a bunch of sets of iron to keep running it, right, guys?
True. He does
Where
have
is-
multiple sets of iron. He could get back to that stuff actually.
He could. I just don't think he. I don't think anyone thinks that that's still there.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. I'm gonna check out Ben's comms.
What's our plan? We're in
Oh
second.
Jesus Christ, Elemental! I thought you were a fucking zombie for a second, and I almost just punched you out of the world.
So
Oh,
what?
that would have been unfortunate, yeah.
But it's been real bad.
What's our plan?
I'm gonna smell iron. Kat, you should go back to first.
Have they run first yet? I'm.
I'm pretty sure Ghibli's still running it, so yeah.
Slow.
I don't have lily pads, which is truly a bummer.
Why is this area of the map so incredibly AIDS?
Cause Matt cannoned it all.
No, I'm not in that area of the map. I'm in the fucking
What do you mean?
water stream. I'm in the lake.
Why are you in the lake?
Because I'm trying to get back to first.
Clearly, you did something wrong.
What the fuck? You're a fucking corner. They cannon my stuff. I'm so tilted. Oh my god, they're cannoning my stuff. No.
There goes the TNT again.
I got it out. I got it out.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm sick. But yeah, I literally can't get around the map. Like, covering first.
Oh, they first.
Yeah.
Okay. Ellie, you're going to third, right?
I'm already at
There.
third.
Walking up with TNT, kinda yikes. This man's dead, right?
Yeah, they're gonna get my stuff.
Okay, I think we our lockdown on third.
Okay.
Okay.
So Cat, go third as well if you can.
Okay.
I'll set up VM once I'm done smoking iron.
That's an interesting call.
Here.
Our
they
lockdown on third, yeah.
Our lockdown on third.
Without TNT too.
Considering how much time it took them to gear up that heavily to run first, and how far they made it in with that much gear, or sorry, to run second, I may understand where they're coming from.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did Ghibli go first yet?
Yes. She's just making her way out right now.
So they're gambling on trying to hold the 24-minute lockdown at third.
I honestly
They're in a rough
think,
spot. I don't think it's terrible to try to make a sort of ballsy play like that, but it's going to be hard.
I think they need to get to VM now, right? Like Doctor said.
Yeah. If nothing else, they just need a place first. So
Yeah, like get to VM.
just don't have control here.
Old School's not going to go for a staircase. They're going for an Icarus, is what I've heard.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yeah, Matt said that like when I was in the comms.
that's fun.
So they might not even be thinking about that right now, which is interesting because it's gonna be weird to see who places the wolves first, knowing that right
Yeah, and
now
Icarus
Buckwitch
sounds
should
like-
be able to get first and third here soon.
Yeah, they're Sungan's strat on third is working out for them.
Cheese is just trying to. I don't really know what she's doing. He's actually getting across. There's no really mobs to actually shoot at him right now in terms of like skeletons or blazes, and I think he might actually get to the edge. Oh my
This
gosh!
might be the
how?
most Seth-blingy bridge I've ever seen, but I'll be damned if it isn't gonna work.
All right, Cheese is gonna go up. Wonder if anyone knows. Maybe like shoot him through a corner, possibly. Doubt it.
No, he's pillaring like away from the corner. Does he got blocks?
He does not have blocks. He's got to
So
swim
up,
his
so
way
up.
up. Oh, and that blaze barn is gonna screw him up, isn't it?
Tell me he like circle jumps this and then swims up.
He's got a circle jump on the right side. Isn't this void over here?
If he circle jumps the wrong
Wait, is he
side,
getting
I
past
don't-
blocks? He's getting past blocks.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Look at
Oh,
this.
there it goes. You got it.
Oh, Ellie almost got shot right off. There.
Look at that teamwork.
I love it.
Ellie almost got shot into the void. There.
Oh my gosh. This game is just too close.
I think it's gonna come down to VM.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Thungan should be able to get this wool eventually.
Yeah.
It might
Just
take him
wanted to
20
place all
minutes, but he's
three.
gonna get it.
He's not gonna be shot.
There's just no TNT to cannon him right now, really. Like they should
Yeah,
be able to
that's
they
the
should
big
inch their
issue.
way through.
He's got a lot of wood still. I don't know why he's using soul sand.
This wood actually could start
Yeah, I
disappearing if
guess
those
that is a problem.
blazes cause trouble.
Yeah, Soul Sand
He
is
might
the bottom block. It's like not bad.
You never get spleefed.
Never get spleefed.
Yeah, you never get like
Yeah.
your blocks burning. You know. Like,
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like Actually, I don't know. I think it'd be a pain to like peek and bridge forward. What is
Wait.
Ben doing?
the way Thungan has done this, like, has made it like completely safe against creepers.
Ben has a full set of iron armor.
Completely safe against pretty much anything.
Oh, Ben's gonna do a flying machine. It looks like I see slime blocks and pistons in his inventory.
Interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, why put out any effort into getting up to VM if, well, don't you want to VM lockdown if you have to?
See, that's the thing too. If they do place the 2 wolves first, and then Matt does cannon or Icarus up there and cannons it, Matt would be in the lead. But that does mean essentially Old School would have to, or Bog Boys would have to go back to VM and place the 2 again to win. But I just don't see him committing that many players to doing that. So I feel like either way, this slime machine's not going to work out in their favor.
The only way they're holding this is with a VL block, right?
Yeah.
At this point. I just think that they have to get up there one way or another. It might not be pretty, but it's how you have to go.
So Matt has 8 TNT on his body, which is enough for 1 Icarus. So if he fails it, that could be a potential swing of the game in Ben's favor. And I don't think he's going to cannon anything unless he thinks like they run second and can get a kill off of it. But I don't see it happening. Dungan's getting very close now. He's got a bunch of skeletons on top of him though, so he's gotta be careful. As well as creepers just everywhere on top of his bridge. Although I don't think they're gonna do too much.
Oh, okay. They just pointed this out to me. They're not pistoning or flame machining from third. Ben is setting up a water tree from spawn.
What?
This is innovative.
Tree?
Tree strip?
Huh?
I honestly don't think I've seen this before.
Okay.
Oh, he's probably coming for the ceiling.
I mean, I guess no one's here to notice it.
I'm sure there's important things
Besides
going on elsewhere in the
Ghibli.
map, but like,
Who
this is a
just-
little weird. Okay, so I guess you want to bridge from somewhere. It's maybe easier to bridge just like really high up but far away.
Ceiling strats would have been interesting.
Or maybe this is just where he sets up his flying machine
straight
from.
bridging. He's just...
Hold on.
The only other thing I could think of is if you do staircase, it does require a lot of blocks to make both like the staircase itself and the safety railing. So I think he actually is kind of saving some blocks here.
Meanwhile, Thungan has third.
Yeah, but his walls are really...
I'm frankly a little bit baffled by this. I mean,
Gosh.
we're in dire straits. They're dire. Yeah, but.
Oh, it's like a creeper just causes an issue here.
Is this the lockdown? The fire?
Oh, come on, he's almost got it.
No.
There you
He
go.
might burn to death here.
Yeah, the last will touch.
Lincoln burns to death. Half a heart.
17 minutes to go in this game. Can Ben get this bridge over and do a VM lockdown, or is Matt Susan just going to Icarus and just completely bypass it? And Matt Susan's shooting at Ben too, so this is definitely going to become an issue too. It's within shooting range, definitely.
I think he should have bridged higher.
Definitely. Because he still has to staircase
Yeah.
quite a bit to actually get up to the thing. I think he starts realizing that now. Oh, jeez. Oh,
Okay.
Ben.
So, we were
It's
gonna have an
rough.
Icarus. Ghibli is just kind of pillaring uncontested. As I
Oh.
say that, she does get shot down.
Yeah. That looked like it was about to be in the void from my angle.
We've got a pile of bodies here.
That's going to be a lot of fun trying to organize that.
Watching both of these
Okay.
VM runs at once is gonna be something.
Matt does have AT&T in a water bucket. I hope that he Icaruses. That would be fun.
I gotta prepare a new bingo baker.
Oh yeah. Go for
What's the
it.
next one? Fallen?
Fallen Idols is what we're headed for next.
Ooh.
Okay, now we're seeing some piston strats from Ben.
Yeah, at this point... Oh,
Oh.
okay. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Oh, here goes Matt. TP to Matt. He's doing an
Oh,
Icarus
yeah,
right
it's an
now.
Underground Icarus. I like it.
I don't think anyone's gonna notice this from the other team
No.
as well. It's going off. It's lit.
Let's see it.
Oh, he did
Oh, he
reach
misses
it!
it. He makes the water drop though. That's what matters.
Oh, but that's huge
God.
though. That is still pretty big. This game can last at least another 5 minutes, I think.
Yeah, they need
Yeah.
they need to hold for 15. Don't think they realize that they have another 14 TNT in this chest though.
Which chest?
This chest by second resources.
Which
Oh, the
team?
one in the cave.
Or-
Yeah.
Old school cool. Old school cool.
Okay. If it was Bog Boys, that could be really huge there, especially because
No,
that straight pillar
I think
that
just
they're
at some
making.
point, Matt put it there to be safe. But
Mhm.
Matt is just
Isn't-
getting this pillar off, probably.
You know, Matt had a dream, just like Ben does every night, where he's like, "Man, I can't wait to Icarus in the finals to place all 3 wool." It's gonna be a dream come true.
This has like kind of ruined their surface though.
Matt's got 4 people shooting at him.
Ben's
This
got
is
like 2
sort of unpleasant.
or 3.
Ben is just shooting now. He's not even trying to make progress. Oh, I mean, he's got the angle. I don't even know if I'd say he has the angle. He's definitely whipping some shots here.
Does Matt have the blocks for this? He's got a fair number of blocks. He's got to be careful of like every single corner. It wouldn't surprise me if Ben can hit like one of the back corners even from the single.
I think what Ben's team should do right now is they should go back into first wool, farm some wither skeletons if they didn't break the
Place the
spawners,
wither.
and just get a wither over by second, and it'll start making complete chaos under the VM.
If only you
Alright,
could
Matt's
watch-
getting a rhythm down here.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're gonna start losing angles on Matt, like as he goes up.
Yeah. Holy cow, this thing's like a pincushion.
I think Ben just needs to bridge or something. Like someone needs to come over to his sky thing.
Man. Ben's got also arrow issues, which would be solved if we can make it to VM, but
He only has 37 blocks too, which I don't even think is enough to get across horizontally
let's
without
see,
railing.
153 to... Yeah, he needs like 50 blocks.
Oh jeez, yeah, this he may have wanted to just start this somewhere else. I don't know why he grew the tree so far back. That's weird to me. It's the
Yeah.
same elevation, like close to like the river. Oh man,
Props to old school cool here though. They've like been dominant, at least in my eyes, on every single match of Evergreen they played.
Ooh, Matt with the glass struts. I like it. Using glass for anything that's not the ladder block.
Oh, we got Brent over here too.
Oh.
Maybe Brent will just opt to straight pillar.
This is kind of precarious.
Are you shooting a bow, Osh? What is going on?
Why can't they get second? Let's see. They are running second right now. Cat has
Oh,
entered
wait.
this wall.
Does no one know this right now? Oh my god, yeah, no one knows at all.
Huh.
I mean, it
But
doesn't
still-
really matter.
Yeah.
Ben did suffocate with all the gears. Is a
If
thing.
Ben
Why is you not one yet?
It's sweet
I
time.
just got there.
Oh man, this is fucking scary.
We're up.
Okay. Oh, he's going. Ben's going on the top bridge. Dungan, knocked him off.
Nice.
Good
Ooh.
game. Ah!
Gee,
We instantly lose on Half-Life.
I like our
Why is it 5 p.m.? Why have I spent another 6 hours today playing?
Because you love the sport, cat. You crave victory. It's Half-Life enough, yeah. Oh Jesus! I didn't realize how far from I didn't realize how far from VM we were. Holy crap! Bummer, dude.
Mini can play, but I think we will just stick.
What? What? No, don't, dude, play Minion.
But Minnie's no longer on our roster, technically?
And you
I
can't
don't want to play.
a player of equal or lores. Of higher
Well, see if
skill.
we roster repair him back. It sounds like you don't think it would be an equal roster repair back, you know? So, we're stuck here now, Cat. I think it would be kind of sketch to roster repair him back, I don't know. At that point, we're basically playing with like a 7-man roster.
Also, I think I kind of want Cat for Fallen Idols. Not gonna lie.
I also kind of want Cat for Half-Life, because Cat's supposed to do jump hot through pillaring, isn't he? Sorry, Cat, you've made yourself...
And like, yeah, if you're the first ones to start making cannon molds out there, you have like the TNT advantage. Like, you're gonna have such a huge advantage. It's crazy. Welcome back, Osh.
How are our team's mentals?
Like,
Good talk, good talk.
it sort of sounded like Cat didn't want to play.
Oh,
Didn't want to what?
So like they mentioned that like Mini could be like, or like Mini is like able to play.
he
now.
showed up again.
Yeah. Like... But the thing is, they roster repaired him off for Cat.
Sure.
I think honestly, I mean, for Fallen Isles, I think Cat is the play. For Half-Life, maybe Mini, just because of PvP pressure.
Yeah,
like
what
the
Ben
short
decided was
style.
like Cat should play this map at least.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Matt's team play this yet.
Like ever, right?
Yeah, so I
And
don't,
that team has literally never played Fallen Idols.
have we seen them scrum this map? I
I
I don't think so.
personally-
We have literally no clue what their strat is.
Exploit.
I have a pretty good idea of what Ben's team's gonna do, but
like I think the strat here is you go for TNT minecarts. Go for TNT minecarts in third.
like there could be like so few teams have played this map that the meta could still wildly shift if a team has a cool strat.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of at this point where like I don't know. Lots of things could happen.
I'm very much hoping there is a cheese strat for third wall. I cannot wait to see if these teams do that. I'm gonna take a guess here that probably Bog Boys I think they should win this just because we don't know anything about old school cool.
Yeah, I'd say this is a good map for them. Where they are mentally, I don't know, but in like a clean slate scenario, I think they have a pretty good chance on this map. I think what they have to realize is that Evergreen is old school's best map, at least in my eyes. They make like the amount of TNT on that map look broken, and
That's only like 2 stacks.
yeah. Whereas like this map doesn't have nearly the amount of TNT. Half-Life can, but likely, like often doesn't have any of that TNT available to teams. I gotta like give credit where credit's due. Sungin has been like pulling his weight super hard in these matches, I feel.
He didn't die in third wool, did he?
No, I keep saying this, like he takes
Oh
that
my
wall
God.
super slow, but he just never dies. Like the thing is, I don't know. I feel like there's totally like old school has gotten so much value out of their like late draft picks. I mean, granted, Matt and Ghibli are doing well too, but I don't know. I think it's just worth noting.
I'm gonna be honest. I had them fourth in their group going into this. I did not think they would get a single win.
Which team?
Matt's team.
Huh.
I thought the Boomers were going to be boomed out of the tournament. But even though, like, obviously they have Matt and Ghibli as like a duo, like, I don't know. Apparently Matt has just been popping off this tourney, from what I've heard.
I think it's interesting that they're not quite playing like the normal roles that they do. Like, Ghibli is now doing like being like hardcore wall running, and Matt is like not touching walls.
Okay, actually, Doc does a good point. His team should have been fourth. Yeah, I don't even think they even practiced or looked at maps.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we had in the same group we had Poon without Docta and Docta without Poon. And
Doctor without food.
we got to see what. Yeah, you know, I think Docta was really the problem in most of their matches. Like,
Yeah.
if Docta had played a little bit better, I think they would have won.
I can't think of anything for this bingo card.
Okay, melee kills.
Oh, melee kill. How did I? Oh my god.
Or going. Okay.
You know what? No bingo for Fall Nails.
no,
No
bingo.
no bingo.
And-
Just
And we
evergreen.
have
Ghibli
a
immediately
death at
dying off the
spawn.
spawn.
Ah, there we go.
Oh no. Okay.
That shows like the lack of screwing.
Oh my god.
So-
Cal just got avoided.
The only thing we do know in this match is a little bit about Bog Boys' strat. And that definitely involves a couple things. First, Ben going into first resources. Second, Cheese sprints down lane immediately and gets this tunnel up. I was really impressed by this tunnel last match. It felt like it got a whole bunch of space for them to do whatever they wanted down lane.
Ghibli also goes down lane. She was the designated lily pad person. Even after dying in the spawn drop, she's able to get back, and it looks like she's going to do a tunnel as well, I think.
Yeah, they might
But
be
she
nearing each other.
Doesn't have the efficiency pick, the efficiency 3. She just has the one given in the
Efficiency
double chest.
1.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a little bit of a slower one. I'm not even sure if she realized it. She took 2 pickaxes, which is kind of odd.
I haven't seen
Oh,
this.
dude.
She might even realize it. RR.
Matt has switch pickaxes with her
Yes, there we go. Yep. Oh, and they're doing this out on the void.
Oh.
Too. It's interesting.
now. Oh.
Oh, are they doing the thing where they? Oh, look at this! This is so cool. Look at this teamwork here.
That's awesome.
The thing is, Cheese just like started so much earlier that he's.
He's still gonna get there first, but it's still
Yeah,
really awesome.
Ghibli dying there.
Well, yeah, actually, they're kind of catching up, aren't they?
They very much are. They're only like 5 seconds behind at this point. So.
That's hilarious.
It is the double the dig speed. So.
Okay, so where are we at in first resources?
Oh, Brunt is the one shooting Ben over here at spawn, who I think just ran the resources, or at least lit up some of it. Yeah, he did die at one point.
She's opting to kill the zombie with an arrow instead of a pickaxe.
Someone's running straight into first.
Yeah, this was something I did in my match actually. If you run the second resources, which a lot of people do, while you're over here, there's gonna be like 30 witches that spawn, and because they always like heal themselves when you're shooting them, it's very hard to just like start the wool. It almost took me 4 minutes to like get past this first part just because how many wishes there were. So we just got rid of that spawner there. It looks like it didn't even want to light up anything. He just immediately wanted to get rid of that.
Yeah,
That's
I kind
something
of like
people
it.
have been doing.
It's a kind of just like smart, simple plays that speed you up in walls a whole bunch.
Yeah, 100%. It also gets rid of the like primed effect of some of them spawners, I think, if you're within range at least.
Ghibli's like 30 seconds behind Cat here. Going into
Right into second resources. Yeah, although it's less about losing them and just about pace, right? Like, there's not.
Yeah.
Oh, although doesn't Cheese like to cannon this? Cheese has got a rotator here. Yeah.
Where does he get TNT from?
VM.
VM.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen anyone do this.
Last match he may have missed this cannon multiple times. But
Okay, like,
in
where-
Oh,
theory,
okay, wait,
it's
he's actually
cool.
setting it up properly this time though.
Oh, that's
Did he just mean to do that?
Jeez.
Oh no.
Jeez.
Did he screw it up?
okay. Either way,
Oh,
Bruntforce also entering VM, probably to get his own TNT supplies. Moving on.
oh my
Wait,
gosh.
will this still work?
No.
Is the
it's
water
different.
flowing correctly at least?
It's
different.
not flowing like how he wants it to.
I don't know. Props
And he's taken
for-
out.
Oh, okay.
That's very unfortunate.
Oh wait,
oh
okay.
my god.
He could redirect this water properly.
He's not gonna get back there in time to do it though, unless
Yeah.
like Ghibli's still in the same spot where like he wants her to be in, maybe.
Yeah.
If Ghibli dies, then it starts making sense.
Ghibli has no armor too. Like she could definitely get taken out here by either Cat or Elemental. There's 2 people, actually 3 people soon if Cheese gets back.
Yeah,
So
so
it's
we're,
definitely a huge battle.
weirdly
Go ahead.
enough, if you place like a ladder right here, then you can like redirect the water properly. Anyway.
So
Alright.
Cheese was just given armor from
Yeah.
Ben, who actually has some extra stuff for either Elemental or someone else, maybe Cat. Ben just taken out, immediately
Interesting.
running second resources.
Thungun just pops him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thungun seems to be doing a sort of similar role here where he does first resource stuff, and maybe he's going to enter first now. That kill likely doesn't result in any lost supplies, but it's the kind of delays that really matter on a map that's as rushed as this is.
Yeah. And I don't think Ben's team does that thing where they get rid of like any witches, like the spawners or anything. So I think he will have a really tough time if he's in here, especially knowing they just died and is coming back. The more time he spends around this area, the more mobs are going to pile up in the beginning. Oh, is Cheese trying to...
He's
oh,
getting
he's
countered.
getting cannoned, yeah. I assume Matt got this from VM as well.
So,
Yeah, you got it from Brunt. Oh, forgetting the ladder.
Oh,
Matt, yeah.
Matt.
Matt's figured it out though. Matt actually has cannon before.
I feel like at this point, Cheese should just whiskey at the top, right? Like, wouldn't that just be the ideal one?
Yeah, if you
That
try
might
from
make
the
sense.
top, it would be.
At least try get the diamond block, maybe? I don't know. Where did
Like, Chipley still hasn't grabbed anything, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
Jimmy's
been
having
having
a
a
rough time.
bunch
There's a bunch
of
of people
issues.
above pressuring it.
She's got no armor. She didn't take a chain or iron chestplate anywhere on her way over here. She has good leather armor now, at least. I think she went back out maybe to craft that. She's going for it now. She's got a bunch of creepers nearby. One that might just fall on top of her. Yep, she might die here.
Oof.
Gets taken out. TNT going off here by Cheese. Oh,
Oh, okay.
guess the diamond block. Nice little cannon there. I think he messed it up actually and he saved it. He's gonna try going for it once more. That's not where the stuff was, so I'm not exactly sure what he's gonna be canning a second time for.
Alright, Thungun is starting first wall now.
Interesting. And Ben is... Did he get out of second resource? Yes, he did, it looks like. Ben does have the anvil as well, and could maybe enchant some of his stuff with the books, but I think he's gonna need some levels first, possibly.
Wonder if Cheese goes for this chest cannon as well.
Oh man, Thungun's making... He's just holding W. He's just going straight through this wall right now.
Wow.
Didn't even like bother light up anything.
He's doing the door shit. I like it.
Duncan actually
Zakwas
popping
isn't in this
off.
tournament anymore. I gotta be the new Zakwas.
I'm just very curious now, like how many times Duncan has died. There's generally like a few people in like
Very
some
few,
tournaments
right?
that never die or like have so few deaths, and he might be that one person.
Yeah, it's impressive.
And no one's even really noticed him, I don't think, right? Ben's gonna be in the PV section, so I doubt he'll even be able to call it out, possibly. Matt Sousa's
Yeah.
gonna be going all the way back over here to spawn, or first, maybe shoot at Ben, I'd assume. Maybe just some gear that Thungan left behind. I'm not exactly too sure. Yeah, he's just gonna start shooting here.
So what seems to have happened this match, and what seems to happen a lot of the time in this match, is first resources and second resources go to opposing teams. So Cat is out of these resources quite quickly, and will likely use these resources to try to get a third run off. But on the other hand, Thungan's going to get first, likely much faster. So we'll have to see how they play around their respective advantages.
So
Thungan's
Ghibli...
could be in a better spot.
Oh, no. Yeah, Ghibli just given up on third resources. She just ran the spawn resources, and is going to be going off of that right now.
Interesting. It might be the right call, but it definitely means that they're pretty delayed.
Ooh, Thungan, he almost got spleefed there. Oh, there's a punch bow skeleton, I think. That looked like it went far.
Yeah, the punch.
Who's Ben up to? Ben's still getting supplies. He's gotten a lot of wood.
He
Using
is.
these efficiency 2 axes for...
Luckily, some of the mobs have kind of like despawned a bit near the entrance. They had. Oh, he's getting cannoned. Oh my god, it's going right for him. Almost got taken out there. If that was different charge, possibly. That would have been huge.
That's sort of an interesting little tunnel. I didn't realize you could do this.
I did not know that either. There's a bunch of more witches spawning in though. Once he does this, he
Yeah.
could be just
He
going
might be
maybe
tunneling,
for.
Yeah, I think he's going for like the
W?
full tunnel.
Oh my
Whoa.
gosh!
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh, that,
Oh my god!
No.
Clip it and ship it. Oh man.
Oh, what's up, boss?
Literally inside of me. Okay, I need cover from Matt.
Alright. 1 second then, sir. I need to place torches on top of a tent.
What's Brock doing this?
Oh.
The void, I think.
Oh no.
This game was like literally in favor of Bog Boys by so much right now too.
Okay. There's a world where he gets the stuff back.
I mean, a decent chunk of it.
Some of
falls into the
it.
void.
Yeah.
One thing to note right now, no one is over at third except for one person, which is Cat, who just got the checkpoint here for third wool.
Third
He's running it
lockdown.
leather
Could be a
and
thing.
diamond.
He
Other
doesn't
than
have
that,
the
a little
TNT
bit of a
mic.
combo.
He doesn't.
Yeah. But this is they've got to start holding somewhere, right?
Yeah.
And with Ben dying, they've got a time disadvantage. They've got to hold somewhere. They can't
Run
just
is-
outpace anymore.
Going to third now, and I think he should know his Cat here. Does he?
There's no way he doesn't.
Ooh, oh, he sees the checkpoint. He's,
He's
looking
like-
over. Yeah,
you
he
can
knows.
see his brain like, look, there's blocks there. There's blocks even deeper. There's blocks even deeper.
Cat
Finally
has
sees
doors
Cat.
on him. Yep. Oh my god, this piston. Oh, come on. Aw. I really don't like the button placements for these pistons.
It seems
sometimes.
really
Yeah.
difficult to think when that would even work.
Yeah.
Like,
Cat is.
still, Cat's
currently
likely getting this wall.
Yeah.
This isn't the spot you want to be to lock down the end.
Duncan is getting pretty close here to the PvE option. I'm interested to see if he's actually going to try that.
I
'Cause
see
don't
no
really
reason for him to.
I don't see Thungan usually doing PvP rules, which is why I'm kind of concerned. But on a map like this, no one really cans much because
There's
the
just
TNT
nobody
is so
here.
scarce. Yeah, that's another thing.
He might be going for it. Interesting.
I think
I don't know if I've
Yeah.
seen anybody take this before.
I have. Bunnies did it in our match against us.
To like avoid pressure, right?
I guess. Yeah, we definitely have people. I finished the wool, so I could have started shooting him, and then Linster was up there. So I think that might have been the reason, but I think they planned it before, possibly.
Fair enough. And granted, Ellie is here and could very well opt to try to lock this down, but it's a little strange to go for this with nobody shooting.
They didn't
Ben
clear
taken
out
out by a witch.
the first room either, or like the room above first. So like they don't even have good angles to shoot down at
Yeah,
Thungun if he does
Ben
run.
seems to have gotten a lot of his stuff back, but now he's feeling that witch issue.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and I believe he may have just started a witch fight too.
Yeah, I think he might be dead here, just through the wall.
Yeah.
No. Is he getting canned? What is Matt doing here? Oh, is that the bed that he's going for? Oh, what is this? A dry can? Oh my gosh, Matt.
Matt just flexing here.
This Matt's up here. Gets the bed. Yep. Oh
Oh,
man.
he doesn't have tea, or he doesn't have water, I guess.
Ben is, I believe, currently mining an obby. It's efficiency 2 iron, which isn't that bad.
Cat is officially out of third wool with it secured, and it looks like
I
Run
imagine
is
they're gonna
starting
try to
third.
lock down third or second though. Like they have to hold something, right? Maybe Ben's confident he can still get it.
Britain's currently
Maybe he
running
shouldn't be.
third in leather though. Could have an issue with that.
Yeah, so, Ben just got, witched, kind of like through the wall.
Ellie is trying to cannon this vertical, thinking that Thungen's
Thungen!
gonna take it. But Thungen has decided to just completely opt out of it, so Ellie is just kind of waiting for nothing.
Are these creepers not insta-boom as well?
They are.
They are? That was so weird, because that creeper hissed, and I thought for sure it was going to blow up Thungun there.
It's like half a second, right?
Yeah, but it was really kind of close.
Yeah.
Luckily, he had one of them blow up, which got the TNT chest, but cleared out the whole entire room, which had like at least 30 of these creepers, I felt like.
I find this so funny. Ellie was just sitting there like, he's gonna take this vertical, right? And then Thungen had already opted to just avoid him.
I see one
before
place
he
where
could even do
Thungun
it.
could die here, and there's a creeper literally hanging from like the ceiling at like a certain part that I think could fall on them and cause trouble. This could definitely be the end of his day.
Yeah.
I'll be looking out for this.
Okay.
Definitely. I'm gonna stay here.
Cat is now going to run second, I believe. He just dropped to the bottom. So has Ghibli, though. Importantly, they're both right at the start.
Oh, TP, I'd say. Like it's getting really close to that creeper. Because if he dies here,
Wait,
this
Ben
could
fell
be
off
very
the little-
huge.
Yeah, it might have been a
no,
void hole.
Oh, here he goes, Sungun.
Oh, there's this creeper above, too.
Oh my
This is scary.
I don't even think you'll really see it. You can see like a clip of like the electrified part if he like looks correctly.
This Thungun I know does not die, so.
That's true.
Okay, he sees it. Right?
You
The
think
one
so?
up top? The one
Yeah.
above, in front of him, he definitely sees, but.
There he goes.
Yeah, for
He
sure
sees
he
it.
sees it.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
See, Thungun doesn't die.
That should be it then. He should be able to get this fool.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, and
He's cleared that.
what happened to Ben?
Ben seems to have gotten his stuff.
He got bogged.
Yeah, Ben's got a lot of his armor back, actually.
But he's made no progress.
He's got a little bit of a witch problem. That's sort of the crux of the issue right now.
Alright, so Cat and Ghibli, like, equal in second world war?
Sure enough.
Both ringing at the same time?
Yeah, Ghibli's playing with an armor deficit, but
Cat's still got leather
making it work.
pants.
That's sort of a weird combo of armor.
Oh, and Cat got poisoned. Oh no.
Alright, Thungun's got first wall now. Pretty cool.
So, what are Bog Boys looking for as they're locked down?
third, I think, right now.
I guess,
They've got some
yeah.
people positioned around it.
You can maybe get the wool box for second, which can be pretty annoying, but you need TNT definitely, I think.
Yeah.
It seems Brunt's got
Yeah,
this
I don't know
checkpoint.
where they're gonna
though,
get it.
third.
Yeah, that
Yeah, it's not the
checkpoint
checkpoint
should
locked
look
down,
easy.
Yeah, I mean. Do they have TNT? Ellie does have some TNT. He doesn't have water though.
He must have got the TNT from the tower, I assume.
Yeah, like he doesn't have the water to flow the TNT into the void though.
Yeah, I saw him trying to do some weird dry cannons before against Zach's team, but I'll keep an eye on it and see if he runs. I'll let you know.
Alright, here we go. Ben's making some progress now. He's getting shot from behind now. Could have been a huge issue. Yeah, I think he's gonna opt just skybridge or tunnel this whole entire wall here, which doesn't seem that hard, to be honest. I think he's gonna need some hands at least. Oh, jeez, he's just holding W, he's going for it. Oh,
Fair
boy.
enough.
Ooh.
What's he at? 2 hearts.
2 hearts.
One false move.
Dungan is almost out. He is about to be into like the first PvE room right now, which is almost where Ben is going to be. Strangers, can we hit the Buffalo Wild Wings button? The what? What is the Buffalo Wild Wings button? Huh?
Okay, so
that
Dungan seems like he might be locking down first now. At least he was eyeing to for a second.
It's not a real Wings. Wait, I think I might know this.
Cat's about to be finished with second wool. That leaves first wool for Vogboys and third wool for Old Queen. And I guess second. But Julie's gonna get that. Hey, oh!
Cat getting blown up in second wall. Let's see, where was that?
At the top.
I don't know what the spine thing is.
So close to the end.
That's rough.
Wait, cat! Oh no!
Alright,
Right
it's still yet to be
there.
seen how third wall gets ran. What we're waiting on, right? Where's Brunt at?
Oh,
Wow,
bro.
okay, well, that's gonna be a little bit of a delay.
I think he had a bed set somewhere. Yes, near above second.
Okay.
Alright, Benjamin, what are you up to right
Mildly
now?
faint, but
Still making slow and steady progress. Did you just get cannoned? What? No, that was just creepers. I thought Matsu was doing something crazy.
Feel free to like TP me if something's happening.
Interesting. So DJ has pointed out that all the third wall cat grabbed might be on his body.
Stop!
So that might be getting back there
no.
might be a priority.
Hold on, I need to scroll through that chat. 14 purple. Okay, so you didn't grab the whole chest at least, but that's still...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That would make
Oh,
27 wall, yeah.
Jeez. Yep.
So you definitely would want to get back to that pretty quick.
Can you get back
Bog
to that?
Boys, living up to their name here.
There's a little bit of bogging going on, yeah. I mean, a lot of this wall is cleared out. If he gets going pretty quick, it's possible to get back to it.
And I think he's at the very bottom right now.
He's
so
dropping for it.
He's making pace, at least.
Yeah.
That's
And he does get blocks from that chest.
Definitely use the
Okay.
cocoa beans here.
He's got an axe. Does he have food? He does. Okay, so he's got a set of basic supplies. Depending on how much he gets shot here, this could be doable.
Oh, Ben is
There's
in a
also
weird
a
spot.
sharpness skeleton. Sharpness diamond sword skeleton.
Benjamin! Oh my god. Why is he playing this angle like that? Oh my gosh.
Doesn't see this other creeper.
He has to have 5, like he has to at least
Yeah.
knows, right? He doesn't have pants, remember, so he could 100% die here. Oh my... Why would you do that? Oh,
This
man.
man.
Matt has 12 TNT on him, I believe, so he can actually can him in the spot if he really wants to, and I think he might just be thinking about doing that right now. Yep. Going for it. Getting shot at, though, from above. Elemental's doing a great job of preventing that from happening. And I think Ben's going to be able to move a little bit more forward now.
Oh man, so
Cat
Cat
just tried
was doing
again.
well, but there's a sharpness skeleton zombie.
Sharpness skeleton bones. Okay.
Sorry,
Oh.
sharpness sword zombie. That's rough.
Does Cat
He
have a
might-
bed anywhere?
He might have another life to do this in, but he's kind of running short on time.
Yeah, I think Cat was sent back to spawn, essentially. Yep.
Okay.
I don't know if he makes it in time. That's like a whole minute just to even, like, get over there. I think he's given up on it.
shooting, Yeah.
That's so unfortunate because they have to run it again. Oh no.
Where's
don't-
Brent? He's got a task ahead of him still too, huh?
Here we go. Cheese is on top of second wall right now, and he doesn't have TNT, but he is still trying to lock down Ghibli here, who is at the end where Cat was.
It's certainly
And it
possible.
looks like she's at 1 heart right now, and her helmet broke. So
It's not actually great armor to begin with.
this is actually a pretty bad spot for her right now.
Does Cheese have TNT?
No.
He does
He
not,
doesn't.
but Ghibli has no helmet.
Okay. A purple wool entity has expired.
Oh my gosh, Ben, no! He got taken out right at the front of the PvE section. I think the bun, yeah, the bun was used, and his stuff is gonna get cannoned.
Cat stuff is gone too.
Oh, that's rough.
That's looking like that's it. I don't know what other resources are on this map.
Yeah, it's kind of looking like game over, to be honest.
That's just so unfortunate.
Yeah, series of unfortunate events here.
I don't even think, like,
Alright, well, they still have to get third wall one way or another.
I'm not gonna
Even
lie.
if the game's over, they have to get this wall one way or another.
I think this is one of the biggest stores I've ever seen in a finals match. I'm being serious. Like, all of the deaths have just been, like, by mobs, essentially. For the most part.
Let's see, Ben's death in
I don't know.
first.
Strange.
Was
Have you
that a
seen,
mob death?
Have you seen Rain Eater? Or not Rain Eater.
Not Rainier. What was the next match? Twisted Ruins?
Twisted Ruins. I wouldn't say it's a throw. I think that was just domination.
Okay.
Man, I was really hoping for Half-Life here. What is sad.
You know, in some ways it's good that the tournament didn't end with Half-Life.
True. I think it would have made it
There's
all
some nice parts to that.
finish like fittingly.
Maybe, yeah. Alright, seems like Elemental is now in second wall. He may have realized that he needed to get here to get to the stuff, but it's a little late for that.
Ghibli still needs to get to the second wall here, and they're bringing all the boys to protect her right now, so...
Yeah.
I mean, this is really the only thing I can see just, like, happening that, like, can save the Bog Boys game.
I just don't see this happening. They don't have lock spots or anything, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very odd what they're doing.
I'm just waiting for a third run, man. This map can, like, it's gonna take a while if they don't ever run this well.
Any team channelers?
Guess we could.
Go check out what old school is talking about.
You're totally free to go.
I don't
Oh no,
think
my
that
mouse
they
stopped working. No,
second.
no.
Trackpad.
Okay, I used trackpad. Oh, that was fun. Okay. Let me go again.
Two cheese. Shot cat. Two shot cat. Cat.
Okay, I'm half up.
Cheese is
I'm
low.
hiding. No, that was such a bad
I
time.
can make a
for
try.
that.
I can make a dress them.
Yeah.
They're both dead.
Okay.
The skeleton wandered off with his armor. Might have fallen out of the world.
Okay.
Good job, Jubilee. Watch out for
Staying
Dread.
back
Front.
Okay, should I just
Where-
run out or should I try to pass around?
Pass around.
Pass
There's
around.
no one here.
Okay, pass on the side towards the back end of the lane. Pass around the other side. Okay, it's on both sides.
Got it.
Came out.
Yeah, I
little.
got cheese.
I mean, I'm not
Cannon
out.
almost voided me.
No, it was far enough. Don't worry.
Yep. Sup, Bosh? Oh, I missed places. Cool. Dude, how did a million die in this world? Wonder how. It's not even that hard.
For me, I had less already.
Oh yeah, Kat, I didn't pick up your stuff by the way. Despawn.
Aw, I'm sad.
Yeah. Oh, time go. Oh no, is this?
They
oh,
have
Blaze.
second out.
That was a surprisingly cavalier response to hearing that his stuff despawned. It's fine. Okay, so I keep bringing this up. I want to see them run third wall.
Third wall's a hard wall,
Yeah.
especially when no one's pressuring you.
Okay. Maybe not that hard, but like, there's people over there, and they just have been avoiding running it for a long time. Oh well. We've got a little bit of a blaze fight over here.
Oh, the cat's still there? Oh,
There's just blazes everywhere.
Talking to Elemental as if he's like, yeah, my stuff is definitely still there. I'm like, it's been way past 5 minutes, Cat. I don't know about that.
yeah, it's been like 20 minutes. I mean, okay.
Maybe not, but it's been 10.
Yeah. You at least get rid of this spawner here. Come on, Elemental.
Don't be get rid of any spawners.
That's true. Couldn't fight back the enemy.
Yeah, honestly, the blazes might be like better meat shields than anything.
True.
So anyone starting third for old school cool?
Nope.
They seem to just have like 3 people positioned on top of second, and they're all in
That is
like full
cannoning
armor.
something. Oh, is he cannoning elemental? I want to point out, Matt has been just cannoning people's basic supplies at this point.
It's actually so troll. Ben has full iron, and he's going back to first wool, and
Okay. Let's
last time I checked, there's no one checking him out right now. I think Thungan's gonna go back there to maybe see it, but
got
unless
a
he sees the
pearl.
name tag, I won't see it happen.
Oh, is he gonna run back through this room?
What's he doing with the pearl? Oh, is he gonna get witched here? No, okay. he's
Nearly
good.
avoids it.
This room hasn't really been lit up, but likely would be just fine. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Just fine.
This is fine.
Is Brunt gonna be running third? He's got.
Is
No, I
anybody
think they've
gonna be
decided
running
they
third?
don't want to run third.
Are they gonna hour long the match?
They could place 2 wolves an hour long this probably.
That's just so mean.
It's 33 minutes. For all of our sakes, please run third.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way they know that Cat died with all the safeties for third, right? They have to assume that they have it. So basically, they're banking everything on the first and second lockdown. Second really isn't much of one that you can do. Although, as I say that, Matt's
Let's
cannon.
play a game of what is Matt cannoning this time?
Oh my goodness. He might just pick him off here. 11 TNT now. Oh, there goes. There's no wire bucket for elemental either, so. Oh, cover blown up. He's gappling.
That goes
Is that
for
5 hearts? He should be fine right now. Looks like.
That's gonna use last.
This is going to be all the TNT, I think. Although I saw Ghibli grab more at the
There
base
should be
of the
some on the
bridge.
wall.
Ooh.
Especially not hurting
It's not
him
really
that
doing
much.
damage to it.
Yeah.
But it's pretty funny.
Okay, Ben is back where he died.
Just our hourly art. Is anybody running third? Nope.
And
Darn.
Thungan knows, so he might even send Matt over, which I think could be happening soon, maybe? Yeah, and he cannot do the PvE option either, so
I think Ben
that
is
is another thing.
Yeah.
Wait.
Thungan doesn't really have a good angle here to shoot.
That's
He's
okay.
gonna readjust.
Yeah, Matt's been
Yeah,
delivered
Matt's
another 30 TNT.
You guys, Amazon Prime. Yep, and he's at the top here. Oh, they're saying 3 people here to shoot Ben.
He's
Give this man
100%
some help!
right?
Oh no, he's getting cannoned! Oh, he's got like bedrock to help him at least. Yeah, so he's,
Pretty
I think he's
hard.
fine.
No, he's not fine.
Maybe not.
Okay, this is fine.
No,
Actually,
it isn't. No,
It
I think this is fine.
depends on whether this lands on the bedrock again.
If
That
he
is
gets
true.
spleefed, he can just pillar back up.
Okay, that.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, it didn't actually do much damage, to be fair.
I think if Matt fires again, this might.
He's got 34 T. He's just gonna keep doing it, I
He's gonna
think.
do.
He might as well.
He's making it wet. I kind of like this choice. He's
Whoa,
gonna
he's making
spam
it
this.
wet.
Oh, can't make it wet anymore. Oh, no, he has ice. He has ice. Quickly making an infinite sword.
And just here, crouching, blocking, hoping.
Is any of his team here to cover him? Jesus, you're right.
Oh, another perfect shot. Oh, he's getting shot from like under though too. It's like Thungan's prepared to kill. Oh, I think
Yeah,
this
this
is the idea.
Ben's gonna die
this is
here.
for sure.
Oh, he misses the timing now.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
on the next one, he's dead.
Save this man! Where's his team? Oh, there's Cheese, but like, he's not gonna do much. He's shooting Matt off of him at least.
Okay, one more. One more.
I think they've given up.
I don't know why he doesn't
What
build
happened to
the
Elemental?
stack of stone brick that he had. Wait, is that monster stone? Oh, it's monster eggs. Don't do that. I think Matt's given up for the time being. Although, yeah, there's not going to be a lot of good blocks for him to work with.
Took him 15 TNT there. That's the end of the road. Hey, you think anybody's running third?
Is anyone
Doubt
running
it.
Nah.
Brent's gotta
I
be
don't
running
think so.
third, right? Right.
No one's over here.
Brent and Ghibli seem to be headed over.
I think Ghibli's going to run it.
Seems to be finally the squad headed over.
Oh, yeah, here we go. The 3 musketeers.
Wait,
So why is
so
the
they just left
statue-
Matt to solo lock first?
Did Ellie get second eventually?
Yeah, wait,
I
like
think he
second,
did.
Right? Wait, it says he entered the void lane. Did he pass around?
Yeah.
Hold on. Place pink wool. Place pink. Well, Cat has pink wool,
Cat is
which
pink,
is
so they have
yeah.
the wool.
Okay.
so-
They should have it.
This gets a little dicey if
I
they're trying to
don't
hold.
understand why Matt's the only one to stop
mean,
Cat here, unless they can just really
got him to
outpace
4
it.
hearts.
Yeah, this is. Oh, he's going to go for another cannon. This is just so mean.
Matt should have 0 business solo killing in here.
Oh, and here he goes. He's doored up.
No, I think
He's
Matt
going for it.
can get the solo kill.
Cheese is not calling this.
Maybe,
Cheese
but
is not calling this cannon.
0 business
Ben?
getting it. Okay.
Alright,
One
he's
heart.
swapped to monster eggs, guys. Oh my gosh.
Matt. Oh, Matt?
Oh
no.
Oh, good. He's at 3 hearts.
So Matt is actually just 1v3ing here.
Where's the. Oh.
No,
Yeah,
it seems they're sending one over.
Oh, there goes Ghibli. Running third wool here. She's
Right.
gotten through one part.
Ghibli seems to be kind of confused by the whole layout.
Alright, we are having a melee fight here, actually, between Brunt and Cat.
Oh,
There you
are
go.
we?
2 well-known melee guys. Actually, they may not be quite in melee range.
Cat can win this fight, I think.
He likely is the better melee player, yeah.
Ghibli's
Which is
like
likely why Brunt
gross.
decided to move
Oh,
that a
where's
little bit.
elementals stuff?
Oh wait,
That's
Cat
right,
is the
elementals
knockback
here.
shovel.
Oh,
Shut up.
excited.
I think you should give it to elemental maybe. To kind of like bait him out, being like the lesser geared player. Someone would maybe go for a sword kill.
True.
But still, no one should Ghibli.
Yeah, like they're not focusing on like what really matters here.
Kind of hard too. They're providing good cover.
Yeah.
The only thing I could see is like preventing her from getting out and like
Ben's-
preventing a.
Ben's. Oh,
Pass round.
she just took a dive. Ben's making pretty good progress, honestly. I mean, he's getting shot a lot, but he's getting there. Oh, actually, this is way closer than I thought to where he last was. Oof. Okay. Okay. You might be dead here.
Oh, Cat.
I think this might be a dead
Yeah, this
dead
is
Ben.
100% a death. Oh. Okay.
He's at half a heart. If there's any more TNT, this guy's goner.
This man's career is on the line right here.
He's got to just hope for a miss cannon. It doesn't happen.
Rest in peace. That's a good
Who do you
game.
think you're playing against?
Yeah, like he's got a move there.
Ghibli is
I mean,
absolutely
I don't know
blocked
exactly what he can do.
with
I
3
think
hearts.
with that amount of cover, it's not really on him.
I mean,
Oh,
the thing is,
elemental cap.
he was 1v1 against Matt, right? So when Matt's firing that cannon, like, he can't.
I guess so, yeah.
So like you have
Wait
to
a
take the
second.
gambit. Oh,
Wait, Ghibli has all 27 wool in her inventory. I don't even think she realizes that.
Aww.
This could be a bog.
Do we have bog moments incoming? Oh, I think her mouse is broken. I was hearing
did say her
rumors
mouse
of
was
this
broken.
beforehand. Yeah,
Oh.
okay, she's made the,
Okay,
the
alright,
correct
alright, there we
choice. 13 out of 13 season.
Oh,
yeah.
Elemental's fighting an Iron Golem right now. That's painful.
I don't think Jilly can pass it.
Thungan's taken some space at like a really opportune time.
Yeah.
I'm just like. I feel like I'm just
I'm not
ranting
sure
about Duncan
should
playing
we
well, so I
run
should say some
this?
bad things about him. I don't know though.
Yeah, I think Jilly's gonna get this run like uncontested now.
Yeah, it gets easier from here.
Any VM lockdowners?
Yeah,
Both
it's really
teams
hard to
cleared
knock
this
out.
out really early, yeah.
Yeah, and then like Cat's dead. Actually, Cat hasn't fed here. Cheese is coming a little too late.
Oh, they lit the TNT.
I don't understand how that TNT just triggers it all at once. It'd be really cool if it didn't do that. Ghibli looks like is out of this pool. Oh. Yep, still.
Yep.
Right. So all we gotta do is get to VM and we've got a tourney winner.
Who do we got here at the VM? We got Ben Conchernine, leather armor.
Ben here to
Lock
lock
down.
down the VM. Let's go.
Maybe place purple wool that their team has, definitely, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ben is at half a heart here, and he has no food.
Dang.
Yeah, it looks like Matt's. Wait, Matt died. Or Ghibli died.
Wait, what? Where?
This is outside the wall. But...
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they
Huh.
can recover this.
They're both low.
I don't have the TNT for this, right?
I think there's
Cat
TNT
does,
on
right?
the lane that they did, right?
That
It
is true.
still hasn't picked up purple.
My
Wait,
gosh.
no,
Yeah, you-
cheese.
Duncan's picked up a bit of it and left.
They got purple. Wait, where'd Cat go?
Cat has ran first wool all by himself, single-handedly. Actually, speaking of which, Ben is going in leather chestplate to run first wool, if he
Fair
possibly
enough.
can. And I don't even think they still realize that there are no safeties for purple wool. And Ben dies just to a natural creeper, not even an insta boom, just a natural one. Looking like a VM run here. I think
Yeah.
we should go into voice channels.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Do
Any
we?
pink? I have pink. Matt, any pink?
I have purple.
I
I
have
have
pink.
purple. In my
Where
tunnel.
are you thinking?
Beneath you.
Oh, purple's here. Okay, I found purple. I have purple. Okay. 2VM.
Purple's the top one. Pink's middle.
Oh, good idea.
They're all running down.
I know. Ah! It's literally like we got the boys, and then Ben is just like dying to skeletons.
One.
Pink's down there.
We did it!
We did it!
Woo! Yes!
We did it! Gold.
Good job, gamers!
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, we finally won one.
We did win a tournament. Woo!
Woo! My joints are in pain. Oh man,
That was good.
that was good. Good game. Good game. No death in second, no death in third.
Yeah, really well done.
No more block game ever.
No death.
Good.
Oh, death getting out of
game.
first. No death getting in first.
But you got the wall before dying. We'll count that.
Mhm.
Look at how many times I killed Ben.
Yay! Oh wait! I'm gonna be so mean right now. How can I type?
Hello.
What's up?
Alright. Alright. Let's get interviews going then maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Oh boy, I love interviews.
I don't know. Do we want to just get one person for each team, or two, or what? I don't know. What's the?
I say up to them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we're good. Okay, and Ben, a package deal, okay.
Do you want to just bring all of Old School?
We got Matt and Ghibli, I think.
What's up?
Hello.
Hello. Good game.
You dragging Matt and Ghibli in, too?
Huh? Oh, sure.
I went to the wrong channel.
That's okay, there we are.
Good game.
Good game.
Oh man, I'm so burnt out. I think our team maxed out on matches. We played more matches than any team.
Yeah, that's a lot. You
Yeah.
have no idea how happy I was I didn't have to play more games yesterday. Like, because I was already getting burned. Like, if I had to play Half-Life after this one, my soul couldn't take it.
Yeah.
So
5 yesterday, 5 today, I guess. That's a
I'm
lot.
happy to not race roll today and like catch up on homework. You know, all that.
Yeah,
'Cause
big
I
shout
think-
out to Kat for coming with like 2 minutes notice.
Oh man. What happened to Minnie? Did he just like not show her? Did he was like?
I have no idea. Last game during quarterfinals, he just logged out halfway through, and then he said in Discord, "I can't play today, and I probably can't tomorrow either." And then he never responded to any of our messages. So I have
He
no
didn't
idea.
clean his room, so his mother grounded him for a bit.
Oh,
really?
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
How way to out him on stream? Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know.
He actually did say,
Don't believe that.
You sounded very serious.
I know.
Okay, like,
he could have come back for Fallen Idols, but we already roster paired the last game of Fallen Idols, so we already roster paired Cat.
Slumpy before the match was like talking to us about how you guys had like the god strat for all of these maps. And Zachwas had given you like some.
Okay.
Zach
That was
isn't-
world's
Okay,
biggest
okay.
joke. Okay. Wait. Sorry, Matt. Zach
for it.
comes into our channel and he's like, "I'm gonna show you the Pog strats." And he starts streaming, and then he like runs us through his team's entire strat, and I'm like, "Did you watch Poon Army's like throwdown on this video like in the last couple weeks?" And he goes, "No." And I said, "You just laid out our entire original strat person for person. Like we know all of it." Like, oh my god.
on Half-Life?
Yeah, I was on Half-Life. I didn't play Half-Life, but I was like, thanks, Dak.
You guys didn't ever play Half-Life, right?
Nope.
We did
No, we did.
once.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Twice.
You
We played
did?
twice.
Oh,
didn't we
my
not?
bad.
Strange. What was the?
Oh, yeah, we
You
did play.
guys, no, only
Zach,
once,
yes,
right?
I don't know, dude.
What,
Oh,
what
the
game
thing-
did you play Half-Life
Today.
on?
Yeah, today only once actually. Yeah.
Kat, the
Okay.
thing that Zach showed me yesterday was the there's a way to basically collect the second wool, the sky wool on Half-Life, from just like literally the corner by just
Yeah.
placing a
That's
chest
illegal.
right next to it. Ben
It's
says it's
not Ben. We
legal.
run it by
DJ.
DJ.
DJ
It's
said
not
it's
illegal.
it's
illegal. So
Wait, really? Wait,
Yeah.
like just access, just opening the chest from outside the lane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, that's
No.
Making
illegal
a double
because you're
chest.
accessing a wall from a area that's protected by bedrock. The wall
and
chest.
Zach was saving that for
But
the
like-
finals because he was confident in
Maybe
beating
that's
Ben. So
No, no,
Yeah.
It's not the wording of the rule, Ben.
No, there's a second rule just about wall boxes that we added.
Yeah,
Remember?
the
I mean, Ruleset admin said it was legal. I'm gonna follow his
I guess. But
direction.
it was never used, so
I was very
I'm
glad that it didn't get used, yeah.
destroy or modify their own objective inventory if access to that inventory is restricted from where the player is by unbreakable blocks.
yeah, that if statement.
Yeah, if it's restricted by unbreakable blocks, right?
It isn't. You can reach it.
Yeah, I can reach it.
But it's
Yeah.
It's,
your-
it's like it's
your
it would
location
be
is
like if it was
Like-
like surrounded with bedrock, for example.
Like, is
Like, it doesn't matter
is
what
ever opening a wool box legal then? Because it's almost always restricted in some directions by bedrock, but it's just not the way you're facing.
all right,
But
enough of
so-
silly
Yeah.
And we were like
rules.
50
Back to the match.
Anyway.
Back to the match.
We
Okay,
didn't-
I wanted to ask, how much where did Matt get all his TNT? 'Cause I swear to God,
TNT
it's-
literally makes every map look like it's
No,
gotta have
on
TNT
Fallen Idols,
nerfed.
though, there's not much TNT, and Matt just was constantly cannoning me over and over and over and over again. I was like, you must run out of TNT after every single shot.
I think I had every single chest on the map at the
Yeah.
I shuttled him up TNT from like the bottom of second at one point. I was like, Matt, here you go. Delivery service.
I think Brunt got MVM. I think Thunken got the TNT from the PvE option first and maybe gave it to him.
Ghibli got it
gave
from inside second.
inside second and the bottom of second, I believe.
Yeah.
and then I would assume the TNT at third, maybe. I don't know.
Literally, every member on our team was just funneling him TNT wherever we could get it.
Evergreen? Evergreen was when the TNT was horribly.
Oh, apparently Duncan's TNT got blown up, but
On Evergreen, we modified our strat to rush down lane. But
both of you guys modified your strats. I'm kind of curious about asking that. First of all, I want to ask about you guys about old school not going for the TNT cannons that we saw them go for in group stages more.
So the idea behind that was that, like, we assumed Ben would look at the VODs and see what we do, so they would like hyper focus me, and I would not be able to like grab the TNT without dying.
That was the plan.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So
Fair
here's the
enough.
thing, Cone Army has had in the past where Ben has looked at our strat and scrims and then perfectly countered it in the game.
Factor
of
X.
course, who would not do that?
I don't do that. It's shitty. So we knew that he would do that, so we changed our strat.
That's why you
Fair
hide
enough.
strats. Anyway, the first game though, we played you on Evergreen yesterday, and like Matt was trying to deny my stuff, but we just killed Matt a couple times, and I got all my resources. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
but
I
like
wasn't really worried about
the
it.
first time, no, the first time I just like died by failing this lane block.
Yeah, but also
Yeah.
like
He
I
didn't actually kill
I
me.
get to the diamond room super fast, so like it's still pretty hard for you to cannon it in time. I think.
Yeah, I think if he doesn't die the first life, it works. But
Yeah,
Um,
maybe without
it-
any like slowdown, Matt gets it in time, but I was pretty confident we'd be able to slow him down enough.
sure. And then you said you changed your route, your strat on that map a little bit too. If nothing else, how did you have to change your
So,
strats around
instead of
having CAD instead of mini?
That didn't really affect Evergreen. We did have so Cheese usually runs second resources, but we had him Ender Pearl down to go get the TNT first and deny it if possible. He just lost the 1v1 to Thungan with the power bow, so
Yeah, we're
what
calling that a
happened there.
boomer off.
yeah. and then
Like,
boomer off. And then Cat ended up running second resources instead. And then I ran first before second, just because like I figured, just play the long game, get the power bow from first. Oh, you know what happened on Evergreen that you guys might not have caught is with the anvil, it broke after literally 3 uses.
oh no.
Because that's a whole durability anvil. So we need to count the odds on that. So I had to smelt a whole nother anvil just to get a power bow.
That's why you were mining iron the whole time? Like, it was
Oh
like
my
an
God,
inside
I
joke where like,
smelt so
where's
much
Ben?
iron.
And he's like, he's mining iron. Like, we said it like 4 times.
I definitely set the record this tournament for most iron smelted.
The semifinals, you disappeared and came out of those iron resources with 2 stacks of iron.
Literally 2 stacks of iron.
Like, not even-
I made 4 sets and I had extra.
Oh my
Matt was this
God.
close to coming over and cannoning you, Ben.
He showed up right after you got out.
Yeah, I saw you like at the very end when you came out, and I was about to like TNT you.
It's busy making our life.
I am curious a little bit about that. You opted there. You had like iron in third resources that you hadn't ran yet, but opted to instead run first iron ore.
Just
You
because
have-
we needed more than 1 iron set.
Okay, sure.
Third resource only gives me 1. But yeah, we probably should have run third resources at some point in Evergreen.
It seemed like you really liked that resource section specifically, and like more matches than just that
It's
one.
really-
I was kind of curious what about it stood out to you.
Yeah. So like, well, the picks in first resources mine the iron ore super fast, like the efficiency 3, stone picks. So it's super fast to smelt all that iron. Like if you're doing it efficiently, you probably get like 3 sets of iron in like 5 minutes. So yeah, and I always skip that chest when I run resources initially, so that if I die, I can use those picks to get the iron.
Sure.
So yeah, I mean, I just always knew that it was a good backup if I ever died.
Ben, when you ran first, was your plan ever to go into first and then grab the power bow and just run straight out and not finish it?
No, I mean, I didn't want to touch second.
We were kind of wondering about that too.
Like my thought process was, I'm much less likely to lose my, I thought I could get second, right? But I thought, okay, I'm more likely to die in second than first still. So I'd rather just do first. So I have my full iron for that, my full armor set for that, and then do second after.
We had like a whole plan. Like we made a way to run the first and second room with only leather and like some blocks. and to get the power bow like in and out like incredibly safely. And so that we were like toying with that idea. Do we just rush first right at the beginning, get the power bow, and have it for the rest of the game?
I thought too. Yeah,
Like
you
we
can
like
kind of just
practiced
run
it and
out.
everything. Like it's totally possible.
Yeah.
Turns out you don't actually need it though.
Yeah, it turns out you don't need it.
Yeah. Oh man, I think at one point in Evergreen we almost cannon matched stuff with all the TNT.
Dude, there was
Oh
like a
my
point
God, that
where
was so
3 people
scary.
were in second resources dying. There's just a pile
I
of
heard that.
corpses.
I heard
It
about
was
that.
crazy.
We were like rushing to save the TNT. It was so scary.
Man, that's
It wasn't
think
all
nobody-
of it
right
though.
there.
It wasn't all of it. It was only like 32, and we had like a stack left in the chest.
Oh, okay.
But there was like diamond chest plate
There's
there.
all of first resources
Yeah.
and all of
Like-
second resources in a pile.
It was so bad. It was like I think if we had gotten cannon there successfully, probably would have been the end of it for that game.
Yeah.
It was scary. You guys,
that
it's not
was
like it was
bad.
super easy because you guys were like ferrying it around a little bit every time you died.
Yeah.
But
I was like, I'd run in, come back out, chuck shit on the ground, come back in, like half a heart. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Good times.
Yeah, I think Cat like just misses cannon at one point.
Oh, did you guys hear? We wanted to change our name to Bogmen.
Yes.
Because you guys, every single game we've played was like 55 minutes and up.
Yeah.
And
The
like,
meta has definitely a couple months ago the meta was like so rushed, like rush all the walls, and now the meta's shifted so much just in the past couple months.
well, I think these maps especially are like, besides Half-Life, but Half-Life is just kind of its own thing. Like, Fallen Idols and Evergreen, like, you need armor. Like, you need to get
Fallen
everything.
Idols is a fast-paced map, I think.
yeah, it
And
is
that was
except
not a
for
I guess when you're
except for
against
that
us, I
match.
guess.
It is if you don't throw.
But
If you don't.
You don't
wait,
want.
If
Osh
you
cut
don't
out.
throw.
He got. Yeah, I figured you were holding
there
back
we
on slaying.
Yeah, I really did.
There are some maybe weird deaths. We did catch your creeper in the face.
Yeah,
death.
that was just so dumb. Like I've run it so many times in practice that way, and the creepers never spawn there. And it was just in the perfect spot that I couldn't hit it off.
We did also catch the 0 safeties of third wall.
Oh wait, what?
On whose team?
You
They
guys
don't
did have
know.
0 safeties out of that wall. You lost all of them in second when you died, Cat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Wait,
Wait.
oh my god, that's hilarious. Did the entities expire, or did they get sent
Yeah,
out?
they all expired.
Oh
When he
my
died in
god!
second.
We were freaking out for nothing. That's hilarious.
Yeah, from the stream perspective, it was very obvious this match was over. You guys probably were like, "Oh my god, there's a chance they still got it."
Yeah, we were panicking.
You guys took a long time to run third on Fallen.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
was,
it's
what was
because
the-
yeah, it's because we wanted to wait for Ghibli to finish second, and we kind of had to like smelt iron armor, like help
Yeah, because we denied
the
second
shooters.
resources.
Yeah.
I came out of second with only iron pants and shirt, so like I don't think I would have been able to run third like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just kind of had to like gear up, and that took a while.
Yeah. Zach said in the chat, like, he thinks the reason the meta is shifting is just because he doesn't think good people are on, or like, the teams
That's
are
true.
worse. I don't agree at all. I think, first of all, the meta just shifts back and forth all the time. I've seen it in the past where, like, people just play faster and people play slower. And I think it's more just like how you're expecting your opponent to play and encountering it.
I think it's also the fact that dominant teams generally control the meta, and there really was no dominant team around. Like, no one really knew who the best one would be.
I
I
mean,
mean, I don't think many people thought Matt's team was going to win it all. I personally didn't.
Oh, and DM.
And then, hey, look at that.
I definitely underestimated you guys too. But to be fair, I don't think you can describe like some of those evergreen matches as anything but dominant.
Yeah.
There was
I had no
there were
idea
some
you guys
rough
were trapped so
matches.
much. You guys were really well practiced for all 3 maps. So
That's hilarious because we never scrimmed Half-Life, and we did it once
You guys,
actually.
you guys just like prepared the hell out of evergreen, and then you just only played that map.
Yeah, no, our Fallen Idols and Half-Life were very weak. Very weak.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was hoping we'd win on Fallen Hours and Half-Life. I liked our Half-Life strats.
Did you have any interesting Half-Life strats?
Zach was
Nothing too crazy.
Dude, cheese
I
with
know
that
that-
punch bow across the map.
Yeah, yeah. So we
Holy
make
cow.
an anvil.
Yeah, we did that
We
as well.
also we never Cat wanted to use the jump boost pot to get up to first in the game.
That was my strat!
So we're gonna do that. Yeah.
I don't know if I don't know if you saw our way to get up to first. Like,
Yeah, you
if
also use
watched the
jump
VOD.
boost, right?
No, we used
No.
Icarus. So we Icarus on top of first wall
Yeah, but
from
you killed
spawn.
Icarus though, right?
Yeah, I didn't see the cannon, but I saw you get up there. And I was wondering how.
I thought you
Yeah, it's in the tree. You build like an Icarus inside the tree, like with the chest and like furnace and
Oh,
crafting
nice.
table. And then you get up there and then you place water. Then you can just tether in the water.
We also saw an Icarus on Evergreen.
Yeah, that one
Okay,
was
that was
really,
so
like really
sad.
unlucky.
It was sad,
Like,
yeah.
So for it to work, you have to jump on like at the very last moment, and like as the TNT explodes, I lag for like a second.
Oh no.
And I can now jump.
Yeah, that
So,
one
yeah.
was sad. Because that one does land. We did have that one in the back pocket.
Yeah, it lands like perfectly on the tree, and you don't even take full damage.
Anything else? Any other comments? I don't really have anything.
I just want to say
Mine.
congratulations, you
Long
guys.
overdue.
Yeah, Ghibli, this is your
No.
first win, right?
This is my first win.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
After like how many second places in a row?
Too many. I
Yeah.
have the record for most second places, I would probably say.
There's a lot of people vying for that record. To be fair, I think Doc
think
and
in,
Ben
like,
are both in hot competition.
And
Yeah, I've
think
done a
I'm-
lot of
I'm-
like pretty
I've
much
got a
every
couple,
single
too.
tourney in the past like I don't know year. I've gotten second place except for maybe like Libero, like even casual mixer. I got second place.
See, Doctor
I
says
guess you
he's
were
the
on
second
Twitter
place
for the
king.
last one, so I'm
Everybody
throwing it
thinks
up.
that they're the second place king.
We
I-
didn't get
there's no way I'm not
second
second
place in Winter Oddity.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Didn't we get second place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
So,
How did you guys feel about the format? And there might be some selection bias with asking the teams that did well with it, but did you feel like you got more competitive games out of a draft?
yes, I did like that every team was like, we could definitely lose this, and that's why every game was such a fucking bog. Because, like, the teams were, like, pretty fair, I think.
Yeah, it was definitely more competitive than like Boomer Tourney, for example.
Yeah, I really like the draft format. I think we should do it more often. Not every single tournament, but more often.
Yeah, it was cool.
Because yeah, it's really competitive. Like normally you have like 1 or 2 or 3 teams that like are clearly like much better than everyone else. So most matches aren't competitive.
Yeah.
Most matches you're fully expecting one team to win.
And I may have had expectations going into this tournament, but I was pretty wrong on a lot of matches.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I like the weekend tournament. We probably should have done best of 1 for quarters.
It was a little
Oh,
exhausting.
definitely that.
Yeah.
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 As somebody who didn't even play, it was exhausting.
Yeah.
So.
Like, I remember even after 3 games yesterday, I was so done. Like, I could not play 3 more. Holy.
I think the idea was we just thought it'd feel bad to like make it to quarters and then lose in one game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hard balance because you want the best teams to win, but you don't want them to
you-
play like a
You have to get
ton of
sorry,
games.
finish.
Yeah.
Like you have to get into brackets, right? So you play like games before anyway, right? Like
And
you
I
play at
suppose
least 3
also,
games.
I suppose also if you've, it's one of the things that you're fighting for in the groups is to earn the right to get more security. Like you don't just have to play best of 1s if you do well in the group.
Unless you made the higher seed, get like a 1-0 advantage or something crazy. That'd be kind of weird though.
That would be a little strange, yeah.
A little strange.
A little
Aw,
strange.
no.
No, Thungan, you're
little
wrong.
strangey.
There was a we played semis. We played a best of 3 or like a third game.
Yeah, that was a close matchup.
Yeah, that was the series of the. I mean, well, the second game was terrible. The second game on everything.
was one of the. So, I think actually there's a little bit of a thrown lead there, but at the same time there's
A
sort of this point
little?
where, like, a thrown lead where like
That was a very big thrown lead in my
I don't even
eyes.
know what happened to Zach. Did he like void lane with all his stuff?
no,
Oh, you're
he
talking about
just
semi.
yeah in semis. No, he just went around and like and cannoned your stuff for like the first 20 minutes.
No, but like at one point he said like he threw. I don't know.
That was
maybe
because he
was
missed the cannon.
Oh, okay.
He like legitimately just decided not to run wolves for the first 25 minutes, just to cannon every chest on your map.
Wait, and then
Yeah.
like, how did?
And then
Zach's
you guys
team lose?
came out of first resources. They didn't lose that match.
Yeah, then we came out of first resources with 2 stacks of iron.
with 2 stacks of iron. But then I feel like, I don't know. I felt like you guys were like pretty mentally bogged at that point.
Yeah, no, we kind of just gave up on that game
'Cause
after the first 10 minutes. And
I
we
think
were
that
just
might have been, that might not have been an over game, but it felt like it so much in the first half that I don't blame you guys for being a little out of it.
Also, Ben, when I was spawn killing you, did it like affect you at all, or like
Mentally,
what?
or
spawn killing you on like Fallen Idols?
Like when you had like 2 minutes left on your
like
stuff and you're running
How
back.
Matt just like so quietly and innocently says squonkulated.
Wait, what did he say?
I don't think he said that.
Wait, what? I thought that's what he said.
He
What
said
did he
spawn
say?
killer, right?
Oh.
What did you
Yeah, that did tilt me a little bit. It was more of the death in first, because like I would have been so fine running that wall, but that fucking creeper spawned right inside of me, and I had.
You had a bunch of witch trouble too. Yeah, a lot.
Oh yeah, those witches are all fighting and hitting me through the corner. Yeah, that was just terrible. That death was so bad.
Oh,
I have to say, one of the things that I think characterizes the top teams, like, while every team had like 1 or 2 players that were like had good games, a lot of what happened, it felt like to me, was that the top teams were the ones where the later pick players ended up really showing their worth.
Yeah, I agree.
I was super impressed by like Brunt, by Thungan, by I guess Ellie wasn't a late round pick, but
No, like Brunt and Thungan like carried us. Like
Yeah,
Thungan
Thungan did,
always
like,
got
super well.
third.
I don't think Thungan ever
Yeah, so-
died.
Yeah, you also got.
just
You always
refused to
got.
die.
Yeah, you always got 30. Got first. Well, Fallen Idols not dying.
Brunt was just really great. Like shot. Like PvP isn't like his like biggest strong suit, but like he was able to.
You guys were
to do it
winning
'cause we needed him
bow
to.
fights in matches that didn't feel like you should be winning bow fights.
I know.
That was one of the things that happened the first time Ben played you guys, whereas like they had Minnie and Ellie shooting at surface, and you had surface shooting like Thungan and Brunt or something. I don't know. I think you were maybe also shooting Ghibli before you went into the wall.
Also, yeah, I feel like I mean, like bow wise, I think we were like a bit worse, but like it's like when we started making cannons, that's when it started like turn around.
Yeah.
Like,
You also just
cannons
took really
and
good
bows are, like-
angles, I think. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like a good point. Is like we really like understood our weaknesses, and so like we knew where to make cannons and knew where to make oxbots, and like we were just very quick to adapt. Like, okay, they're shooting us on the surface, just like get
Yeah,
down
yeah.
because like we're not gonna win that. And like outplay them a different way. So I don't know.
Also,
Shout out to Brunt and Thungan.
Brunt was just really good at
I
shooting.
would say like in general with these draft formats, probably the teams that are going to do the best are just the teams that are tryharding the most. Like I think ours and Matt's team stratted and practiced the most by far, and then Zach scrimmed a little bit too. So yeah.
I think any tournament where you're not doing like traditional teams, that's gonna be that way.
Yeah, I agree.
Even I don't know.
I mean, it feels like that's every single tournament ever. Honestly.
Playing makes you better.
That's why the best competition is when you have a blind tournament. Yeah, you see?
Randomize the tournament when?
I think that's actually a great idea for a tournament.
Please only make it one day.
I
It's like a
Randomizer
weekend thing
sometimes
or
like it's a
something.
little like soul crushing. I don't know.
Yeah.
So-
also maybe need some like
Tweaks.
updates on like some rules that are kind of odd a little bit.
Who made the randomizer again?
Mini.
Mini.
Mini. Okay.
So
So
make it in
Ben,
vision trace rule.
Way good intended.
Ben,
Oh no.
Doctor has
Yeah.
a question for you. How do you feel about ruining his tournament experience?
I asked DJ if we could roster repair Docton for Mini, so it's DJ's fault for
Roster
denying
repair.
that request.
Roster repair team captains onto your team.
Yes.
So roster
No,
repair
I
everybody
didn't
off.
think you would that be.
You ruined my tournament experience as well.
Yeah.
That's some money.
No, Cat got to beat Zach in a tournament.
That was pretty fun.
Was that not worth it?
The SWAT team called.
Dude, I finally beat Zach in a tournament. It's been so long.
Former teammates.
I mean, did you see what Gory typed in general or whatever?
I saw that, yeah.
What did he type?
He said, yeah,
He can't win.
he added like me and Ak. He said he can't win without us.
Well, thanks everybody for playing. It's a long weekend.
Yeah, that was
A
a
lot
very
of
long
matches.
weekend.
A lot of
Big
cool.
thanks to DJ for doing like 90% of all the tournament organizing, especially these
Yeah,
last couple
thank
of
you
days.
for hosting. This was a really good time. Like honestly, not joking, this was the most fun I've had in a tournament in so long. Like
Wow.
it just was great vibes.
I enjoyed all the games I watched.
I had fun going 5-1 in pug scrims.
Yeah, no, the bug scrims were the best.
Those are
You
fun. I
went
was
5
popping
and 1.
off.
I went 6 and 0.
I lost to Ben of all people.
Yo, yeah, I think we're the only team that have beaten a pug team in a scrim.
Oh, Fallen Idols. Yep.
Yup, let's go.
Completely outpaced. Yeah. Well, thank you all for watching the stream. If you're still here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, I think it's time to end it. Yeah.
Yep. Thanks everybody.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks all the streamers.